Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the Feel This Morning Show. We are having confessions and conversations about your everyday life. My name is Yamitra. Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy Specialist. So what better place to be than here with me? It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Let's see if we can change that a little bit. Maybe that way. We'll see. Good morning. Good morning. Do the introduction right fast. Please make sure you share the show because sharing is caring. If your friends and family don't have Facebook, send them over to the YouTube channel. They can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows over there. Good morning. I mean, for some reason you showed up in my chat instead of the video. Good morning, Tammy. Hope we're ready to get this day started. Good morning. Good morning. Good. Oh, y'all, my ear is itching. So please, let's do the introduction. If your friends and family don't have Facebook, send them over to YouTube channel. They can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows over there. Don't forget we have the Facebook. We have the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel because it costs you nothing to do that. We have the book, the movies. We have all the things. Now, if you share, I appreciate you because sharing is caring. So I really, really appreciate that. Hopefully you've been enjoying the show this week, and we're not in the car again today, so that's a good thing. So yesterday we talked about the law of things and what that looked like and why that was important, and what we should do about it. And as you're working through your things, the law and you understanding the law of things, that is essential. So today, I want to talk about, as we're understanding the law of things, as we're going on down this journey, I want to talk about, unacceptable, the word unacceptable. And I was at a meeting yesterday, and this lady was talking, and she kept saying the word unacceptable. Like she was stuck on that word. She could not say anything else other than it's just unacceptable. It's just, I don't even know. It's just unacceptable. I cannot. And it's just not acceptable. And I was like, oh, how many times is she going to say unacceptable? But then, as I was sitting there, not paying attention to the meeting, I began to think about the word unacceptable. And that's the definition: not pleasing or welcome. How many of us live an unacceptable life? We're not pleased with our life. We don't welcome anything in our life. How many of us are stuck in this unacceptable piece of life, this unacceptable mode, where things may be happening, but they're not welcome and they're definitely not pleasing and we don't like them? How many of us are allowing things in our life that is unacceptable on so many levels, but because we assume we have to accept it, we do, and we don't. And we don't have to. How many of us are in such an unacceptable state that we don't even know where to get to be acceptable? We don't even know where to go. We have no idea where to go to even make things acceptable. We just know that it's bad and we stay in that bad phase. So I want you to think about this backwards. Is it acceptable to live miserable? Good morning, Margaret. Is it acceptable to live miserable? Is it unacceptable for you not to be pleased with your life, or that you welcome the things that are going on? So as I was listening to this lady keep saying the word unacceptable over and over and over and over and over again, it made me think about how many of us, me included, have parts of our lives that's unacceptable. It's not welcoming, it's not pleasing, it's not exciting, it's not anything. It's just there. And because it's there, we just accept it and try to make the unacceptable acceptable. Meaning, yeah, we got tea this morning. Geek on Fleek, one of my favorite tea mugs. So how many of us are saying, no, that's okay, when it's not? It's unacceptable to be treated this way. It's unacceptable to feel this way. It's unacceptable for all of these things, but because we have yet to understand the strength of our voice. Y'all, let me break out the old quotes. If y'all been here for a while, y'all know these are my affirmations from this one right here. I have this one is from 5 years ago. Somebody's waiting to hear my voice. They will not move until I move. When I strengthen my voice, I speak my truth. The more I speak my truth, the more I strengthen my voice. And if the thing is unacceptable to me, but I'm not using my voice to say that, and then it becomes acceptable into my life, I then can possibly make myself miserable and those around me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When are you going to say that this is unacceptable and use that word over and over and over and over again? When are you going to do that? Here's one of my favorite quotes by Audre Lorde. When I dare to be powerful in the strength of my service, when I dare to be powerful to use my strength in the service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I'm afraid. So as I speak my truth, I strengthen my voice. And I'm saying that's unacceptable. And then, like we talked about yesterday, the law of things, are we clear about what it is that we do want so that we understand what is unacceptable to us? Because some of us, we're just taking shit from people, places, or things, and it's unacceptable. But because we're not clear on what we want, we don't know that it's unacceptable. We don't know that. We have no idea that it is. We have no idea why it's unacceptable. We think it's normal. You may think it's normal to have a crazy relationship. You may think it's normal for people to cheat and leave, and you may think it's normal to job hop. You may think it's normal to live in poverty. You may think, and listen, I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm saying that is what is acceptable to you at the time. And if I'm not clear about what is acceptable to me, or if I'm not clear about what I want, then everything is okay. And now, who can I get mad at and blame when something happens that I don't like? And I start saying that's unacceptable, but was I clear to myself first? Remember communication? Sometimes JoJo was communicating the right thing to the wrong person. And sometimes I was communicating the wrong thing to the right person. I had to first communicate the right thing to me so that the communication that came out of me was correct no matter who heard it. It don't feel good, Margaret. It does not feel good. So today, as you think about the word unacceptable, and we posted the definition, it's not pleasing or welcoming, doesn't feel good. Think about all the things that you are accepting and you don't know why you're accepting. Think about what would really be unacceptable to you. What I'm finding, and this is Confessions and Conversations with JoJo, as I begin to write down what is unacceptable, as I begin to write down and get super duper clear on things that are going to happen, it is a scary place to be. Because now what is in the subconscious is coming through the conscious, meaning what I would play in the back of my mind, I'm finally writing and speaking, and the evidence is now appearing real, right? And then it's coming to be. It's like, damn, I waited all this long to do this. And then I'm frustrated because I could have did this a long time ago. Now listen, this happens in layers. Some things, honey, we sped through and we wrote out, and there were some things we were like, am I asking too much? Never. It's unacceptable for you to ask for less than. It is unacceptable for you to ask for less than. I'm just saying. And if you think that is acceptable, right? If you think it is acceptable for you to ask for less than, then you got to pay attention to what we were taught when we were growing up. Don't ask for too much. Don't be greedy. Be humble. I don't like the word humble. I don't like that word. So as we are moving throughout the day, right? And we're thinking about what is acceptable and unacceptable from the conversations we have to the people who talk to us. Definition of humble is ranking low on a scale. You're insignificant, unpretentious. You're not luxury. You're not costly. Humble as an action word. Humble as an action word is to destroy the power and independence of. The definition of humble in the verb is to destroy the power and independence of. I'm not going to use the word humble. I'm not lower than, less than. It says to reflect or express a defiant spirit, defeated spirit. We're not that. Today, I want you to think about the word unacceptable. I want you to think about the word unacceptable. Let's go back to Monday when I said our faith is elastic. When you stretch your faith, it is not going to pop back and hit you. You don't have to be scared to stretch your faith. If you read the Bible, there are so many affirmatives. Wherever you place your feet is already yours. One, okay? Your foundations are made with rubies over in Isaiah. If you take the sides off your tent, I will enlarge your territory. But most people only stick to the last end of that verse, which says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Well, you miss all the good stuff in the beginning. Go back and read that. Everything is for the affirmative. It says whatever you say, that your word cannot come back to you for. Remember, we've been working on the I am statement. So if I am comes only to create and never to destroy, whatever I am creating it. I'm either creating destruction or I'm building something. And you can build your destruction too. I am broke. I am poor. I am, when I do this, I am going to be. You are building your destruction. So if I am, and we're clear on that, and we're made in the creator, the universe's image, and I am, and I understand that concept, right? And if he lives in me, then I am also speaks his words out of me, and those words cannot come back to me void. So whatever I say will accomplish that thing. I am broke, it shall accomplish the brokenness. I am healed, it shall accomplish that thing, because I am does not destroy, it only creates. So if my faith is elastic, it's not going to stretch. I mean, it's going to stretch, and as it stretches, it makes the way clear for me to understand better and more of what is there. So now I'm more confident in my steps, right? I know now that I'm only stretching as far as I can see it, and understanding that God, the universe, the creator, can only meet me at the highest point of my understanding and acceptance of where I am right now. That is understanding the law of things that we talked about yesterday, right? Understanding the law of things. But today I want us to sit with the unacceptable of all of it. All the things that are less than, that shit is unacceptable. If somebody told us I had to live here and live less than, then that is unacceptable to me. Because it's acceptable to you does not mean I have to. And some of us are honoring our parents. We're honoring our ancestors, our grandmothers, our grandfathers, by assuming that living less than is where they wanted us to be. Maybe they lived less than because that's all they had. You have a different opportunity. And so when things become unacceptable, I want you to be clear about the things that you're accepting in your life right now. And then decide, is this acceptable or not? And then if it's not, get clear on what you're going to do about it. Go back and watch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday show. And add all of that together. And tell me what's the final equation that you're going to get. Honey, it ain't only going to serve you, it's going to kill you. Our ancestor, my great-great-grandmother's diet would kill me today. She ate what she had to eat because that's what she had. It does not mean my body needs it today. Great-great-grandma stayed with grandpa or whatever he was, cheating, doing whatever, because that's what you did. That was acceptable. But when is it going to become unacceptable to you, for you? Nobody can make that decision but you, okay? So on this great, most amazing day, I want you to have the most amazing. Margaret, can you post the link for the Empowerment Summit? If you want to join me for a live session of the Fearless Morning Show and be in the audience, because we're coming up on 5 years. I will be at the Empowerment Summit. This year is in August. If you met me there last year, I was the keynote speaker. Thank you, Margaret, for having me. We had the most amazing time. So we will be opening up the Empowerment Summit live for Margaret. And she will drop the links. You can grab your tickets so that you can join us there. Margaret, the name of the hotel, I can see it, but it's slipping my tongue. Can you post that in there? And if you're driving, please don't do that while you're driving. There it is, the Empowerment Summit. So we're going to be in the lovely Tampa Bay. It is in August. You might as well come on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The event is on Saturday. You can relax on Friday and Sunday and enjoy all of the speakers that Margaret has lined up for Saturday. Okay? So the Fearless Morning Show will be live there. Do not forget that Sister Rise is coming up in October. If you know somebody who needs to come, please make sure to invite them. It is 4 full days. Okay? Please make sure you join me. And for those who have questions about Sister Rise, the Godfrey Hotel, thank you. I knew it'd come. I knew you'd know. Of course you would know, but I knew it was something like that. If you have questions about Sister Rise Retreat, right? I will be doing an an information session. I'm calling it an infomercial. It's not an infomercial. An information session, April the 13th, which is next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Tammy and Margaret, I would love for you guys to join me because I said I would have some of the attendees there who can talk to them and answer their questions. So if you have questions about Sister Rise, if it's for you, if it's the right thing, because you got to, your religion cannot be in the box if you're coming. I think the ladies will agree to that. And I need you to be open-minded. This year, we're doing more than we did last year. Okay. It is 4 days. So you come in on Wednesday. You have a full day Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a half day. No, you have a full day Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No, that's right. You have a half day Wednesday, full day Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It is all the things. I promise you will want to be there. So on this great day, and for the ladies who came last year, I appreciate you for allowing me to hold space for you. It is my honor. So on this great, most amazing day, it's going to be a good day. Okay. Sign up to do the infomercial, the information session of the for the Sister Rise retreat. Okay, that's the link, SRR info, and you can register there. It is free. If you know that you want to go ahead and grab your ticket, bit.ly/Sister Rise, you can grab your ticket there. There are payment plans available. If you still have questions, please make sure you reach out to me. Okay. So on this great, most amazing day, I want you to be peaceful, period, because there's nothing after that. And y'all, we are working. Y'all, how do y'all like this new background? I needed a different change, so we have a different background. So we're working on it. And I decide I'll tell you what I decided on something else later. So anyway, Margaret and Tammy, Wednesday at 7 o'clock. If y'all are available, send me a message so that I can send you the link so you can join me. And we will talk to the ladies about Sister Rise Retreat. Okay. I know, Margaret, you did it last year, but I'd love for you to join me again this year. And if you ladies could share that link, that would be most amazing. Okay. Thank you, Tammy. Y'all, I'm short, so I need an extra cushion in this chair to lift me up. That's why I feel like I'm sitting so low. So on this great day, I want you to have the most amazing day. Thank you, Tammy. I will send you the link. Please make sure you share the show because sharing is caring. If your friends and family don't have Facebook, send them over to the YouTube channel. They can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows over there. The podcast, the movie, the books, all the things. Find out what is unacceptable for you today and figure out what you're going to do with it, okay? And this ain't for me. This is strictly for you. And I hope it helps somebody. If it has, please let me know. If you share the show, please tag me so I can properly tell you thank you because I greatly appreciate it. And honey, if none of this was for you, please leave it for somebody else. All right, guys, I hope you have the most amazing day. And I'll see you here bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a good one.